So I am going around the excavator greasing all the zerks that I can get to, and I've got a project that I need to do, which I will show you what I'm going to be doing here in a while. So just sit tight. We'll get there, I promise. This little mini excavator just runs fantastic. I'm couldn't be more pleased with it. I've used it around the property now for almost 2 years, or close to 2 years. Of course, I change the oil and the filters, and make sure the fans are going when it's running. I grease everything. It's just been a fantastic addition to our 12.7 acres. I can't brag enough about it, and I feel very blessed to have it. Okay, here I'm looking at the zerks, making sure I can get to them. And on the bucket, the zerks are actually kind of on top, so I need to figure out which way to turn the bucket so that I can get to those zerks as well. Now I'm lifting the excavator up as high as I can get it. There's a zerk that when the blade is down, or where it should normally set, you can't get to that zerk. It's kind of tucked down in there. So I'm trying to get it up all the way, and a little bit later I have to actually move it up even further. I'm not sure why, but when I'm editing and I do the fast forward, it makes this real high-pitched humming sound. So at this point, I just turned the volume all the way down. So at this point, I cannot get the end of my gun, the one that actually latches onto the Zerk to stay on and actually squirt anything into the Zerk. And then I changed out to a different gun, and that one didn't work either. So I'm going to have to figure out or go try to find a smaller attachment for the gun in order to get in that very, very small space. So here I'm going to grease the Slew, and I start out with it straight and put 4 or 5 pumps in it, and then I turn it a quarter turn and put another 4 or 5, and then I turn it another quarter, which makes it at a half, and I put 4 or 5 more pumps in it, and then I put it another quarter turn and grease that, and then I spin it back to straight. Once you get it back to straight and you've done the quarter turns, you're pretty much done. That's it. Everything under there, the Slew, is greased. And you shouldn't have to worry about it, from what I'm reading in my book, every 10 hours or so. Maybe I do mine about every 5 or 6 hours just to be safe. And when I do it that often, I only put about 3 pumps in it. But when I'm just starting out, like this summer right now, I do the 5 pumps just to be safe. So I'm just going to talk about this machine a little bit. Like I said earlier, it's an awesome little machine. I'm very blessed to own it. I put the thumb on there, the hydraulic thumb, and I love it. I can't remember what the reach is on that. So I put these extenders on, so that when I'm sitting in the chair, which is a Vevor chair, by the way, captain's chair, I don't have to bend over so much in order to control it. And I'm going to put garden hose, cut them just right, and put them underneath those 2 controllers, and it's supposed to cut down on the jerkiness. We'll see. I hope it does. I put a piano hinge on the side and made basically a door so that I can get in there to the engine without a big hassle. So I put these latches on here to latch the door closed, and they've worked fantastic. This one's kind of tight. So this is a Rado engine, just your normal Rado setup. I've got the fans that came with the machine, 2 fans that were already hooked up, which I was grateful for. It's got the pump system there. The oil, that's where you change the oil and drain the oil. I put the hour meter on the spark plug and ran it up to right there where you're seeing it, and I think it says it has 12.5 hours on it, which it really has more than that because the guy that had it before me used the machine and definitely put more hours on it than that. So here I'm going to show you the ROP because I actually made this. I used some steel pipe that we had in the yard. We actually have like scrap metal, and I cut it all down to the right size because the front is way longer than the back. And then I got these, I believe they're for plumbers, but it's for pipes. And I took them to Lowe's and had threads put on them so I could thread them. This is the post hole digger that came with my mini excavator. I actually haven't used it yet. I've had this excavator 2 years. I've never used the post hole digger. It's a big one. I think it's 6 or 8 inches. So when I do use it, you know I'm going to get it on video. So the whole reason for making this video is for this log right here, this tree. It's a little over 45 feet long. I believe it's about 46. You can see where the roots broke off literally, and then it fell over. And when it fell over, it actually got hung up in the tree at that Y, and it leaned. It had this bad lean on it, and I wasn't about to get out there and mow with that lean like that. So I brought the Mini X down here, and I literally pulled it out of the ground, and the roots broke. There used to be a groundhog that would go from the tree you're looking at there to the left a little bit to that tree. So I'm sure that weakened everything, and this is where we're at. The groundhog is long gone now, but he did a number. So I'm going to try to pick the log up and take it over there to the woods. If that doesn't work, I'm going to use my Stihl battery operated chainsaw. It's a pretty powerful little saw to be battery operated. So if I can get close enough here, you can see what it is. That's my dog. If you can hear that breathing, that's my dog standing right beside me. It's gonna storm out, so he's scared. So there's the log, and I'm either gonna cut it up or I'm going to pick it up and take it over to the edge of the woods. Hey, I wanted to come back on, say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. More to come. Click like and subscribe. That would be great. I'd much appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next